Hello everyone, this is our team, Angel, Chelsea, King, Tree and myself, Natsumi. Melbourne is one of the most preferred holiday destinations for both interstate and international visitors. Australian Tourism Statistics 2017 showed that there was around 2.9 million international visitors to Victoria during the year of 2017. It is expected there will be a continuous growth each year. It is critical that the city can accommodate the expected demand. While Melbourne has more types of conventional accommodations, the number of Airbnb has dramatically increased since 2014. However, a new type of accommodation in Victoria is essential in order to attract international visitors to compete with other cities. Ever feel like your travel expenses mainly consist of accommodation fees? Or you just want a small, clean bed to sleep in at night because you are outside exploring the city until late? Have you ever found yourself using the amenities or water at a hotel more generously than you do at home because you pay the same amount of money anyway? Traditional accommodations and hotels consume a lot of energy and waste to operate. We thought that these problems can be addressed by introducing a new way of staying at an accommodation during a trip. Our proposed idea is to fix this problem by minimizing environmental impacts through energy and water saving, waste control, and innovative use of space. Today, we're introducing a new form of sophisticated yet incredibly affordable accommodation. 4U. Small spaces for you. Our hotel consists of a small pods, which are of alternatives to conventional hotel rooms. Inside each of them is just a bed, a blanket, and pillows. Everything else is optional. No front desk, luxury breakfast, or concierge. Don't worry, there are shared bathrooms, fast Wi-Fi, someone who you can ask for help if needed, and most importantly, high levels of cleanliness, comfort, and security. In return, you get the cheapest room rate you can possibly get in the Melbourne CBD. How does this work? And how do we get to this innovative idea? In the thinking process, we use these 5 creative thinking tools to expand on this idea. Blue Ocean Strategy, 6 Thinking Hats, the Reframing Matrix, Design Thinking, and Scamper. The Blue Ocean Strategy is the first framework that we use to identify and create a new market that has not been explored in the existing hotel industry in Melbourne. The current state in the known market space was firstly investigated. The results captured 7 principal factors the industry currently compete in: products, services, and delivery, or what the customers receive from the existing competitive offerings in the market, in a graphic form, often known as the current strategy canvas. Other factors are prices, locations, and hotel features such as hotel interiors, room decors, and other facilities which may have impacted the customer choices of preferred place to stay while visiting Melbourne. The success of a hotel industry is often improved by utilizing other key factors such as customer services like staff knowledge, remembering guest names, or giving advices about attractions and surroundings, than by using attractive advertising strategies or controlling the costs during low or high seasons, as well as differentiating the products through personalized services. In looking at the demand side of the industry, and by using the 4 actions framework, we came up with the innovative industry alternatives. The 4 actions framework consists of eliminate, reduce, raise, and create. We leap in value to make a relevant market within the competitors. First, by eliminating hotel features and services, which then leads to lower room rates compared to motels or budget hotels. As a result of this strategy, we'll keep improving the hotel location, technology and Wi-Fi speed in the hotel, as well as integrating advertisement. Then, it will create the first Melbourne accommodation that applies hourly room charge with minimally stylish room, high technology, high security, and commitment to sustainability. The 6 thinking hats is used to look at an idea from different perspectives. Each hat has a different color with a different mindset. The white hat is used to identify factual information and gaps in the knowledge. The red hat represents emotions and feelings. How will we and people around us react to our products? The yellow hat gives us a positive mindset. What optimistic ideas do we have? The black hat makes us think realistically and practically, and helps us coming up with solutions to overcome our possible issues. The green hat represents creativity and thinking outside the box. The blue hat keeps us on track and controls our thinking process. At the end, what is our big picture? Now, let's go through each of them. Firstly, the white hat. In addition to the data we've gathered about the industry, we also found that a lot of tourists these days are looking for unique and tailored experiences. The red hat. We thought that a lot of millennial travelers actually just want a bed to sleep on so that they can spend money on other activities. And when they're traveling, they want to go out exploring the city rather than staying at accommodation, especially for short-term travelers. At the same time, because they cause less damage to the environment by staying at a hotel, they will feel good about it too. The yellow hat. If our idea works, we'll have a small amount of labor, minimize the environmental impact, use the space efficiently, and as a consequence, we can offer our guests new experiences and the cheapest room rates in town. The black hat. Because they're sharing a lot of the facilities, we charge them by hour, security and privacy are a concern. Perhaps we can have a thorough ID checks beforehand and keep record of all our guests. We will also make sure that each pod is free from noise. The green hat. In addition to our initial idea, we were thinking if there's any other ways to make our operation better. Mobile check-in, making all our amenities optional with additional fees, having no restaurant. What if we focus more on minimizing the environmental impacts? Solar panels and water-saving taps? What about charging water and electricity according to each guest's usage even? The blue hat. After all, in addition to our creative ideas that came up with in wearing different hats, these are our thoughts. Our target market should be millennial travelers and short-term travelers rather than families. We have to make sure that our venue is designed to be attractive to those markets and that it is kept clean, comfortable and safe while we minimize the operational costs. The reframing matrix is a tool used to look at a problem from 4 different perspectives: product, planning, potential, and people, and creates a range of creative solutions to ensure the implementation plan addresses the issues in a strategic way. Product perspectives. Capsule Hotel was first introduced in Japan, which has extremely small sized rooms. It is very successful because it fills the gap of the cheap and basic accommodation. In Sydney, the idea of pod hotel has been developed with a king-size bed, air conditioning, power points and kitchen. Pod hotels are established in many countries in the world and have gained popularity. Moreover, the operation of this type of hotel is environmentally friendly as it uses small amounts of resources. Planning perspectives. The accommodation industry is very competitive and there are many similar products. Airbnb is a new breeze in the industry, and we want to make sure we have appropriate strategies to compete with them. As such, we will put our focuses on the areas of sustainability, saving energy, using recycled products, waste management, and also marketing strategy in order to target the right markets, which are already mentioned earlier in the video. Potential perspectives. With our right business plan and target markets, the sales will increase significantly. Why? Because nowadays there are many tourists who are conscious about the environment. And we think that they are willing to compromise many services and amenities in return for low prices and unique experience. People perspectives. We want to hear from our customers and staff reacting to our hotel. As such, communication with our stakeholders through their feedback to improve our product will be very important. Speaking of customers, there are 2 types of them in a hotel, which are people who need our product and people who want to experience it. They think differently, so we have to listen to them both to enhance our service and expand our target market. Design thinking is a human-centered approach to innovation that draws from the designer's toolkit to integrate the needs of people, the possibilities of technology, and the requirements for business success. Design thinking process includes discovery, interpretation, ideation, prototype, and evolution. In the first stage, discovery, we discover the topic of environmental issues. Stage 2, interpretation. The main environmental impacts in the hospitality industry are water usage, energy usage, food and other waste, and pollution. Stage 3, ideation. Some ideas we came up with are alternative water system, solar energy, planting trees, and recycling program. Stage 4, prototype. These are the solutions for environmental issues that we've identified. Firstly, water usage. We'll use alternative water resources to meet specific demand. For example, water from wastewater can be used for many non-drink purposes. Energy usage. 4Uhotel will install radiant energy on top of the hotel and also occupancy sensors that automatically monitor and adjust individual room temperatures. Food waste. No bar or restaurant will be in the hotel, so we don't have to worry about food waste. As for pollution, we will plant trees around the hotel. Garbage and waste. Recycling programs will reduce the need for landfills. Stage 5, evolution. These are the outcomes after testing. Using alternative water sources can achieve a 14% saving in energy and 30% carbon emissions reduction. Radiant energy provides immense resources which can generate clean, non-polluting and sustainable electricity, resulting in no global warming emissions. Trees play an important role, especially in cities with high levels of pollution, by improving air quality, making them healthier places to live in. Recycling programs or waste management help reduce greenhouse gas emissions and keep waste out of the landfill. The use of recycling paper creates 95% less air pollution and uses about 60% of energy needed to produce the same amount of paper from trees. SCAMPA stands for substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to other use, eliminate, and reverse. Substitute focuses on providing a solution for an issue and replacing it with another. For this case, we have identified the environmental impacts which the accommodation industry has. Can we replace the process with a simpler one? Yes, we can. We can utilize existing resources and remove what we don't need. Combine. Can we combine our facilities or services together to minimize the operating process? Yes, this can work as we want to be sustainable in our operations. Our focus is on minimizing the space of the rooms to use the whole resource to its fullest potential, adding advanced technology like automated lights, access and security, shared facilities to reduce electrical and water wastage, all of which will reduce labor costs and increase sustainability. Adapt. Sustainable practices for operation is a key of our strategy. Minimizing water and electrical consumption through communal bathrooms, solar panels, self-service check-in and out, and having less staff but with higher standards. Modify. Changing the way in which the hotel operates from traditional ones will definitely affect the consumer base, because we're offering differentiated accommodation at a lower price. The use of technology reduces the need for labor, but we will still have staff that will provide hospitable services. Put to other use. What are the benefits for this product if it's used elsewhere? The benefits are the sustainability and instant use of technology, which will make it easier for both the business and guests. What if we target another market segment for the current product and service? We know our target market, but we think we are able to attract another market segment as well. The conscious type of travelers who know that we have sustainable practices. Eliminate. This stage focuses on removing unnecessary processes, which gives us a more innovative output. What would we do if we had to work with half the resources? Will we be able to utilize them? Is there an alternative to other products? Can it be replaced with human skills? Do we even need that product or service? Reverse. Can we interchange elements? Can we limit the contact we have with guests? In a hotel, the guests can download an app and get a reward system. Can we connect with other businesses to attract more diverse markets? For example, business travelers can get a better rate or be contracted with companies. The 5 creative thinking tools allowed us as a team to look at one idea from different views and expand on it. Thank you for listening and tell us what you think about our idea.